Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10. So, today is the final episode. Kind of the final episode, not really the final episode, right? Because we've got the stream as well. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everybody that pointed this out. There's a second option underneath the blocking mode right here, which I didn't know about, if I'm honest. I've always just used the blocking mode, and yeah, didn't know this was an option, but this is so good. I'm going to use this all the time. But yeah, basically all this does here is it will send one craft, and then when whatever is, like in this case it's a Patrick Star, when a Patrick Star gets put in this inventory right here, and which means it goes straight back into the system, it will then send another set of stuff for the Patrick Star. So it's really good. Really, really good, that. I'm quite happy that that's here. In fact, I probably could have put it on the floor here, but oh well. All I've got right here is when this fills up with pressure, it will make us a Patrick Star. You might be able to see it in a little second right here. There we go. And you just saw it. It popped down there, and then it flew back up here. Went into here. So now this is fully automated. Now, I am going to just quickly go and set up the ATM star for that as well. Oh, we nearly got all of them as well. That is our last Patrick Star that we'd be making. That's not what I wanted to do, was it? It was this one. There we go. So, we can now put this up here, like that. And once the Patrick Star has been completed, at some point, we can now automate, or we can ask for 18 of these. And I bet you it will say we don't have the Nexium emitter. Oh, yeah, we don't have the nether stars right now either. Interesting. Right, we might have to do something about that with the nether stars. We might have to do some waiting, which I'm okay with. But, yeah, the improbable probability device, which is this one, philosopher's fuel, and the Nexium emitter, we can do all of those. So, Nexium emitter, there's 18. That was super quick. I didn't realize it would be that quick. So, if we have a look, the thing we were missing was the large advanced motors. I actually just auto-crafted them after last episode. I didn't think about what I was doing, and I just did it. So, my bad. I probably should have done that on camera, but whoops. That's all I'm trying to say. Whoopsie. So, there's this one here, which is the blast-proof casing. I also did those. I also did the quad uranium right here, because, wow, I did all of the MI stuff because I thought it would take ages, but it actually didn't take that long, especially the blast-proof casing. So we need some singularities. So let's get 18 of those. And then we can just do this. And there's all of the... Wait, what? What am I missing? Did I not make all of these? Oh, no. Okay, so I just need one more of those then. So let's... make an omnidirectional, and that should be everything. Yeah, there we go. So now what we can do is we can just craft up the philosopher's fuel, which I've also done all of them for, and there's all of the components, except for, if we have a look, except for the nether stars, which I accidentally just deleted. Damn it. So, ATM star. Let's bookmark that. So now, if we do 18 of those, we haven't got enough, but we actually have like 3k more than the last time we looked. Nearly bang on halfway, right? So we can actually make, I think we can make 9 of these, and we can indeed. So let's do that. I just sent all of the components into here. How cool is this? I love it. So this will get up to... yeah, this should get up to... nearly, I think it's 4.9 bars of pressure. You can see it at the top there in jade. When it gets to 4.9, oh my god, it's going to take a little while. I knew this would happen. We'll get ourselves an ATM star, and then we'll see it go like jump over to there. I want to see it happen, and then the rest of them, I might let do off camera. Now, I was kind of thinking what we could do whilst we wait for the nether stars. Oh, there it is. And there it is. Send in the next one. Good stuff. So, the thing we need to do between episodes, or not between episodes, between now and then, is we need to pop. Actually, I've got it in here. So if we pop over here, warm, warm, warm. So we need to stay here, and we just need to fish for a while, which is going to be really boring. But if we get a fishing rod, good old rod right here, we just fish for a while. We might get a Patrick bee. Why? Oh, okay. Was that always there? I think that was always there, to be fair. Oh, we didn't get one on the first go. Imagine if we did. Yeah, but if we get a Patrick bee, then I've got a catcher right here with all of the range add-ons. And that will catch any bee that happens to spawn. So we just need the catcher. I might actually go and nick that boat or destroy that boat. So we got a bit of extra room. This, by the way, is a warm ocean biome. So, okay, that wasn't one. If we have a look at the Patrick bee, you can see that if you fish in the warm ocean, you can get a Patrick bee. Now, we need one of these because you feed it an ATM star block to get the Starry bee. But as we all know, we need a Starry. We need a ATM star block as like the pollinating flower for the Starry bee. So that's why we need 2 blocks. I always go for 19. I say this quite a bit. I go for 19 because the first one is always infinite power for me. I always get infinite power because it just makes sense. Oh, I forgot about this. I made the infinite lava cell again. And we are getting an absolute ton of obsidian still. So, right, speaking of obsidian. There it is. Apparently you can get it from the laser drill. And if you go to the End Highlands, you can get it just like this. I don't know what else you can get in the End Highlands using this. Oh, that's a way that you could have got the Azure Silver. Oh, they haven't put it in here for the unobtainium. They used to do that. Odd. Okay, well, End Highlands, that's what you could have done. Used a laser out there. I did get a comment from the dev that put that in, though, saying that what I've got is is probably better, but obviously what I did was a bit dumb, right? So if we hop back to the Cyclops. This is still going. I should probably just turn this off. Yeah, this is quite a lot we've got right here. Yeah, an absolute ton. Obsidian, because it's the obsidian mining thingy. There you go. So if you do want to turn this back on when you get the world download, then there it is. Now, I will be doing a world download at the end of this episode, because next episode, as in the stream that we're going to do, I will be sort of like just doing a fly around. I plan not to do anything whilst I'm on the stream other than fly around and maybe look at... I'll do some mine colonies maybe. But what I'll do is I'll just fly around and, yeah, have a look at stuff. If there's anything you guys want me to go over, then if you hop along and, I don't know, just ask me some questions. I'll happily answer any questions you've got. That, by the way, is going to happen in like 3 hours after this video comes out. So, yeah, it will be in the playlist. So if you're watching this back and you're like, I don't see this, it will be in the playlist for this series. So I will have that. I'll have it linked in the description. I don't actually link the playlist in the description, do I? But I think I put it at the end of every episode, in the end cards. Oh my goodness, I forgot how annoying this is. Trying to get a Patrick bee. I think I fished for like 3 hours once to try and get one. And then someone was like, I got 10 in 10 minutes. It's like, good for you. It took me ages. Oh, the other thing is, if I'm not paying attention, I could get the bee, not notice, and it could have gone in here, but it hasn't. So, right. I'll be back when one of the Patrick bees spawns, let's say. So I was just listening to a book and eating some chewits, and there we go. We got ourselves the Patrick bee. That took 10 whole minutes, actually 12 minutes I think my last clip was at... There you go, he's gone. My last clip was at 7 minutes past, and now it's 20 past. So 13 minutes. Okie dokie. Anyway, there is a Patrick B. And this is all of the stuff that I got. That is a lot right there, isn't it? I don't have the thing which gives me double loot either. So it's like each one of these is the amount of times I fished. I did get one of these Neptune's bounty though. Oh, you get a Neptune B. Oh, that's pretty cool. But I'm guessing Neptune B. Block of Neptunian? Yeah. Okay. Why would you want to do that? I suppose you could do it so then you can get like... I don't know, the Neptune armor. Which, by the way, if you... I think if you wear all of this... You basically... Yeah, you can swim underwater really fast. And you can breathe forever. But we can do that anyway. Even without the mech suit, we've got this. Water breathing. We did that like straight away. That was the first pylon we had actually, wasn't it? And then we got flight. Oh my goodness, that actually made me jump a little bit right there. Flipping heck. That scared the absolute crap out of me. Brilliant. Anyway, yeah, there we go. We got ourselves some stuff right there. Let's grab this. Auto Fisher. Is that a thing still? Or is it fish? That's this thing, right? Marine Fisher. Marine Fisher, that's the one. I'm actually going to set one of these up over here because they are really good. And what we can do is it needs to be like submerged in water. Oh, and it needs power as well. So we actually need to pop it like maybe a little bit further out here. So if I do this and then this, and then we put a gate on top. Just like that. Now, I forget how this works. Oh, it just does that. Okay. And then we just need all the add-ons. 1, 2. They are proper sticky. And then 3. There we go. So stick all of those in there. Oh, you can't put... Did I put 2 of those? That's weird. Okay, let's put this one in as well. Okay, not allowed to do that one either. What about this one? Yeah, there we go. Get extra stuff as well. Right, and then the last thing is modular router. And we'll do a sender 3. And then just a regular puller, wherever that's gone. There it is. Let's do a Mark 3 on any one of these. Okay, that one there. That one will do. There you go. And then slash back. I don't think it matters where you put this. I could have just put this outside the base, to be fair, but meh, it's fine. There we go. So that's going to send all of those to the base. And now we're just going to get a bunch of junk. Love it. Cool. Right. Let's do slash home. And I'm going to go put all of the... go on. Down we go. Thank you. I'm going to put all the traits on the Patrick B, because it should like carry over, I hope, at least. So Metaternal, very high, any, and I think at one point I got a strong as well, but I don't see it in here. So yeah. By the way, this right there, that is really useful. If I edit that. That is, if we go all the way across, productive. So it's one of the squiggly brackets, and then I think that's a double quotes. Productive B genes, or gene group. And then you've got colon, squiggly bracket, purity, colon, 100. And then you end both the squiggly brackets. And then I think you need to put this on. Match only provided tags. So I think it's like that normally. But you want it on that. But that brings all of the ones that are 100% over from out of this. Which is super useful because it's kind of annoying sometimes. Anyway, right, let's get a treat. We can just pop these together. Inspector Gadget. There we go. So that is the Patrick B. Now all we need to do is grab our ATM stars, which we've got 9 of now. And we can make ourselves a block of ATM stars. Now you can convert them back. So if you do that by accident, don't think you can't convert it back. Because, yeah. I remember in All the Mods 8, I started making my roads out of ATM star blocks. And then I think it was the Vortex sent me Gravitas to slow me down. And it worked. So hats off to you, Vortex. So anyway, right, let's just pop this down and grab a bee cage. Uh-oh. What the heck happened there? We teleported. That was so weird. Sub. Uh-oh. Where did the bee go? Okay, you're over here. Hello, my bee. Starry bee. Very high any metaternal. And it's strong to begin with. I forgot about that. Patrick bees are always strong. Awesome. So one of the things that oh, by the way, I got rid of this over here because it was annoying me. It was making loads of noise, and we don't need it anymore because we've already got, you know, all of the infinite drives and stuff. So we don't need those bees anymore. So, but that does mean that I've got like loads of Omega upgrades that I can just slam into this. So what I've done is I've got the advanced canvas beehive, which is in the style of oak. You just put some paper around it. I think it looks a little better. I probably should have done the canvas versions for all of the ones down here as well, because it looks a bit weird having wood in the Cyclops. I am going to put the ATM star one right in the middle here, because I believe when you get the world download, you spawn right here, or you spawn like in between these two. Like this. In fact, set world spawn. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. So this is where you should spawn from now on. Now, luckily, we've got a little bit of time, like IRL and in-game, before we finish the series. I don't really want to do the, like, let's go and look around everything until the stream that we're going to do in, like, a couple of hours from now. A couple of hours for you, but for me, I'm recording this the day before. It's not even 8 o'clock for me yet, so we've got some time. But yeah, let's have a look at the mine colony, so where we got to. So over here, we actually did manage to finish the barracks. So this is the barracks over here. There we go. So current... Oh, it says like the last spawns and stuff. And we're trying to upgrade this, but for some reason, like no one's come over to upgrade yet. It might be because I've not been in the colony for a while. Oh, I definitely need to go put this Starry bee in the beehive whilst I remember. There we go. Because otherwise, if we accidentally let it go and then it flies off, imagine. That would suck, wouldn't it? So what I've been doing is I've just been using the clipboard recently to do stuff. So like, we need some wheat. We need wheat seeds and wheat. Okie dokie. But I definitely know we need a bunch of honey bottles because this is what I'm using for compost. So every so often, I just come and fill this up again. I also slam like loads of books and stuff into this. And paper and things like that because you need that for the... Is this the library over here? I kept calling the university the library before, but I think this is actually the library. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. So, speaking of books, at the end of the episode, I'm going to go over the several books that I've been reading whilst I've been making this series. Because I think it just goes to show my my mindset by making each of the episodes. I don't know exactly when I started and stopped some of the books, but yeah, I got through a good few, I'd say. Oh, I think he might be... He's nearly done. Why'd you have to go all the way back? You literally had the door on you. There we go. Done. I made a little bit of a mistake, I will admit. Because you're supposed to do a bakery, then a cookery, and then a restaurant. But I did that the wrong way around. So we did a restaurant and then a cookery, and I haven't even made a bakery yet. But I was going to make a bakery down here. Nice little flat area right there. Bakery. Do we need to research the bakery? Why didn't I make this? There is no reason why I did not make this, apparently. Fair enough. Right, where is the bakery in here? I might as well just set it up. Probably end up getting it by the end of the episode. Infrastructure. No. Fundamentals. Luxury. There it is. Aha. 4. Chunky boy. Yeah, you know what? What does it look like? Level 5. Okay. I'm gonna swivel it round. How do I do that? There we go. And then we will put it at the same level. So we can put it right here, I think. That will look kind of nice. Yeah, looks all right. Tick. And then we'll just get... There we go. We'll get Houston to do it. Right, as this is going to be a download episode, as I said, at the end of this episode, I'm going to have a download for this. Download will be in the Discord. There we go. Thank you. Bakery done. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I did think, why not do an absolute ton of mine colonies for the end of the episode, considering how much ATM star. We click on this and we do 9, because that's how many we need. I have no idea how long that's going to take, if I'm honest. It'll probably take a few hours for this to finish. And I'm quite happy to, yeah, listen to my book and just crack on with a bit of mine colonies. I really, really want to get this upgraded, the barracks. Already 40% done. I want to get it to level 5. Please don't fall down there, whatever you do. Sage is the one that's going to be building this. I wonder if I can... Oh, she's good. Parkour right there. Good stuff. I'm literally just going to follow Sage around and use the staff on her. That sounds wrong. That's not what I meant. You know what I meant. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm just going to probably cut here and then we'll come back when we've got a bit more of this done. I might just do regular updates on how the mine colony is going, but yeah, this is going to be me for the next couple of hours. So it finally happened. I filled up all of the storage at Sage's place. So Sage had a bunch of stuff in there, and now she doesn't, because I've set up a logistical transport pipe, and all I'm doing is piping straight out of the entangled block I've got. And that's going over to here. No idea why I can't, like, take these out, or why it's not pulling these ones out, but who knows? Anyway, there you go. And then I can stick all of these in here. Whoa, okay. Does that mean we filled up the storage right here as well? That is probably what's happened. There's a lot of stuff. Whoa, why is there so much netherite stuff in there? I didn't realize I put those in. Interesting. Okay, let me just go check in here. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of stuff. No, look, we've got loads of storage. Odd. I don't know why it's being like that then. I was assuming that this would just pick everything up that we put in there, but maybe not. Weird. It's not letting me do it. Anyway, I'm just going to chuck all of these in here. I could have just literally just grabbed everything out of Sage's like house via this thing and then popped it in here, but I used a pipe instead. Anyway, now what I can do is I can get rid of... Sorry, that was my my scroll bar. Love this thing. So good. Right, anyway, now I can get rid of this. And I can just start putting all of the stuff in here. Now, ideally... Ah, there you go. So he's delivering some stone brick, but ideally he'd start delivering everything else as well. I have no idea where they got all of these netherite stuff from. Maybe I put them in here. I can't remember. Right, checking in. I am stuck. on one thing, and that is over here. This needs like a thing that I don't have. This thing here, the wooden gate, you need it, and you need to use the mechanic's hut. I haven't got that yet. So, yeah, and that's going to require some research at the university, and I can't be bothered to do that. So, we're not going to do it. I think this is where we leave mine colonies. I will just say, unfortunately, Houston had a very big problem and drowned himself. They keep doing that. In fact, the person, which was another Amber, decided that when they were building this over here, they were like, yeah, this is a really good place to build stuff. They got to here, and then they got caught up. And, yeah, they died. They were here, and they were like, can't breathe, dead. Unfortunately. But, yeah, this is a little... What does this say here? What's in its pockets? Sneaky hobbits. I love that. That's actually really funny. I like that. Anyway, yeah, that killed 2 of my best builders, unfortunately. So we've now got this guy instead. What a shame. But yeah, we did quite well, I think. I added another courier over here because the courier that we did have, he was like struggling a little bit, so I added a new one. What did we manage to get? We managed to get the hospital. We probably got this a little bit too late. I should have probably got that really early on. I did a lot of stuff which I probably shouldn't have, right? So for one thing, I built the mine, and then I didn't make the stonemason or whatever it's called. So I actually fed all of these things, like basically all of the blocks. Over here, I probably should have done this a little bit earlier as well. And not just upgraded everything. So sawmill. What does that say there? Collecting items. Okay. So yeah, the sawmill, I probably should have... oh, it's so annoying though, right? I wish... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I wish the sawmill, if we pop in here... Crafting recipes. 0 of 160. Why do we have to teach this thing recipes? It's so annoying. I don't want to teach you how to, like, make stuff. Can you not just know it off by heart? I don't know. It's just super annoying to me. So we could have done this. We could have done, like, teach recipe. Do that. And I think that's now one of the recipes. No, it isn't. Okay. Do... this? Oh, we might actually just have to teach it planks to begin with. And that's not at all what I wanted. Why are you not letting me do the thing? Oh, you have to press done at the bottom there. Okay, let's go back and do this one. There you go. So that's now a recipe saved. And we shouldn't need this recipe. Well, we shouldn't need to do this recipe ourselves anymore. So if anyone needs oak slabs and we've got some logs in this place, it should make them for us. So I probably should have done that like a long time ago. Taught all of the recipes. It's just annoying having to teach the recipes like that. I kind of feel like mine colony should just know all of the recipes. When it's tier 5, like this one over here is a tier 5, and so's this. And so's actually everything right now is a tier 5. The only thing that's not is the barracks. And that's because I ran into that one problem. Also, look, I started giving them like funky outfits. These two have been like together for quite a while. But yeah, Clayton, he's got one of the really cool looking outfits. I almost gave him a hammer as well, but oh, I want to show you the hammer. This one. Look at the model on this thing. So if I do this, look at it. It looks really good. I really like this. This is a really well modeled hammer. Anyway, right. So I've still got time and spent so long on this already. But ATM star, we've got 7 out of 9. 7 of 9. It's a Star Trek reference for you. But yeah. we are still missing a bunch of nether stars right there. So I might just use... How many time crystals have we got? Oh, we got a bunch. Okay, let's make, I don't know, 16 more buckets of time fluid. And we're going to use all of this time fluid because I'm just going to spam the wand. And I'm going to make all of these. Well, as many of these as I can. I doubled up, by the way. I don't know if this does anything. I doubt it. I don't think you can put a soul surge on a soul surge to speed up the soul surge. But if we look at this... Oh, that's the wrong one. This one here. You can see that it's going up like relatively quick. And if I do this, it goes up really quick as well. So I was like, well, you can tick accelerate the soul surge. So, you know what? I'm going to do that. There you go. That is very quick now. So my whole feeling was, can we just use the soul surge on top of the soul surge? I don't know if that's a thing, but we'll leave it. I think this dude's still okay. Yeah, he's still fine. Ah! Almost jumped in there with him. Nearly had my soul. Flipping heck. Okay, that does, if we do it on the soul surge, it will drain more souls, as we just saw. So this should slowly start going back up. Yeah. Ooh, whoops. Okay. So we don't want to do that. We want to just try and get all of these then, I guess. Oh, and before I before we continue doing that, I wanted to show you that I did all of these over here, but I didn't show you what I did with it. And I've just got the same setup as I've got over there, just over here. So there's the warden. Honestly, muffler mod, so good. I know a lot of people don't like that I don't use the muffler mod for like mechanism and stuff, but I still think it's a really good mod. Anyway, we were going to come over here and we were going to time wand a bunch of stuff, weren't we? Okay, I unlocked the mechanist house because we've still got one more ATM star to get. And this is apparently going to be an hour. But yeah, hopefully we get the ATM star before then. ATM, how are we going with that? Oh, we're definitely going to get it before then. I got really fed up of like having to wand everything. It hurt my hand after a little while, so I'm not doing that. I had to make this thing over here. This is a blacksmith. And again, anything that uses like metal, anything that we use to build stuff out here and uses metal. I could have just got this guy to do, but yeah, well. I need to link up everything. I've done that as well. I've gone around and I've tried to link everything up, like even the new stuff that I put in. Everything seems to be linked up. We've got ourselves the... what's this again? So this is the bakery, and then this is the cookery, and then there's the restaurant. I do kind of feel bad about, like, this looks wonky to me. I don't think it's supposed to look like this, if I'm honest. But I don't know how to fix it. Like, if we go in here... Oh, we could do diamonds. I do this every so often. I just grab anyone with, I like, look at their feet. It's a bit weird. I'm not used to that, if I'm honest. But, yeah. If I come in here, can I do this and then say, yeah, look at what we need to do to repair this. But then that would break the restaurant. So I don't know. It's very confusing. I don't think we'll do this for the tavern. We'll probably do a different tavern if we do some mine colonies on the server, right? So yeah. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I've got to wait for some research. I just put a bunch more research on as well because I don't know. If anyone's gonna get this, I might as well like start doing that stuff for them whilst we wait. So what have we got? We've got more XP growth. They walk quicker. Buildings wait a bit longer before placing orders. And then citizens can stay longer underwater. I should have got this a while ago because otherwise we would have... yeah, I forgot about this. There's a way to... Wow, we should have got this at some point. The graveyard. And then you can resurrect. Raising the dead. Undertaker gains the ability to use totems of undying to assist in resurrection. Ooh, maybe we actually go put one of these out. Because might as well. We've got so much time to wait. Because, wait, how are we doing already? ATM. Yeah, we haven't got that much time, to be fair. We made about 7,000 in that time just now. It's about 2,000 a minute. I just went and checked the time on the clips. I would love to get the whatever this one is. Is it the Mechanist or yeah? No, Mechanic. How you say it? Mechanic's hut up and running as well. Before we end the series and you guys get access to this, just think it would look nice. Like I even did over here, and I incorporated some sandstone. Not sure I like that though, if I'm honest, but oh well. Yeah, everything. This is also tier 5 now, the fisher. So he's been having a good old fish.
Great to see you.
Fancy residence just completed. Okay. Fair enough. All about food, innit? There we go. Right, anyway. I am still just going to wait then, I guess. I was going to try and help all of these out. The builders don't have anything to do right now because we're waiting on this thing. And I actually cancelled the one over here. Because, yeah, we're not going to get it done, I don't think, in time. Just the waiting game. Classic. I probably should have just left this AFK all day. Oh, no, but we couldn't because we don't have a decent... Well, at that point, we didn't have a decent barracks. And the barracks is the thing that's going to help us. If we start getting attacked by stuff, we can use the barracks. Anyway, right. Let's, oh, wait a minute. Emeralds? Yes, please. We can do that. Justice. What a name. And just like that, I think we're done. Oh, this took flipping ages to make this episode because I forgot that we were going to need to get all of the nether stars. Okay, so now we can just do one more of those. It's going to take a little while because it needs to actually make all of the nether stars into the blocks. So we've got to give that a sec, but feels good. It's a little bit of a shame, I will admit. Oh, we might need to turn this on. There we go. Hopefully this doesn't explode. I think if this bit unloads and then loads back in, it will ignore the fact that it's got a security upgrade in there. Because it exploded earlier when I went over to the colony to do something, and then I came back here and it was just like, yeah, exploded. And there it is. There is the 9 ATM stars that we can now use. Where's my... There it is, time wand. We're going to use this time wand. Plonk that there. Time wand. The heck out of this thing. Now, did I ever do... gate? I'm not sure I did put a gate on this, and I also forgot to get some speed upgrades. There we go. I forgot about that. Anyway, this is supposed to pull it out of there. Let's grab the ATM star shards. I forgot it has more than one thing. But what I'm going to do is put these here for now. I know this is... Yeah, we're not going to get as much as we wanted right here. But yeah, there you go. That's just going to sit there. Now, what we can do with the nether star shards is you can turn them back into nether stars. Not really that useful. In fact, the ATM star shards are not that useful either. So Right, anyway, I've got to finish this episode because I am absolutely knackered now. It's been such a day, honestly. You can't actually do anything with this right now. I would like to be able to turn this into ATM stars because that's what you could have done in the previous. But for today, we can't do that. Now, I might have to get the bee out of here. I forgot about the flipping pollen puffs. All right, we'll take those out as well. Ooh, okay. Hello. Nice one. Right, I'm going to take the bee out of here because we need it for the thumbnail of all things. Fence. Oh, I wonder if I can use one of the balsa fences because it looks nice. And lead. Don't you find it weird that lead is spelt the exact same as lead? Now, I think most people know that my actual name is Phil, right? As in Philip, yeah? So, my Xbox name back in the day was Phil, Phil, U with lead, because I was into, like, you know, Call of Duty and stuff. And the amount of Americans that pronounced it, fill you with lead. What do you mean, fill you with lead? What does that mean? Yeah, that always annoyed me. Anyway, sorry, what were we doing? We were getting a bee cage. And, oh, it's gone up here. We can take this. We can plonk this down. And there it is. He's just going to show us his butt, though, isn't he? Because he likes the star. Okay. Right, I'm going to get a thumbnail. And then we're going to call it there. So, in like 3 hours from when this video gets released, we will be doing a stream. And we'll be doing... Oh, you just went in there, didn't you? Oh, you bumhole. Okay. Didn't think about that. That they could just do that. Okay, well, we'll get that in a minute. But, yeah, we'll be doing a stream in a couple of... couple of hours from now. And what that means is, if you've got any questions or anything, you can either leave them on this video or pop along to the stream and ask me some questions there. Because we'll be doing a fly around, having a look at everything. Now, after we've done like the flying around and answering questions and stuff like that, we will be launching the Pilpoh community server for All the Mods 10. Finally, we had one for All the Mods 8 back in the day. And then we had one for All the Mods 9 and No Frills and To the Skies and just like all of the other ones that came out for all the mods. And now we come all the way back round and we're at All the Mods 10 again. So, yeah. Hopefully, if you want to get access to that, by the way, the community server, you do need to either be a Patreon or a YouTube member. So you do either of those. Highly recommend Patreon, though, because they take less of a cut. And I think it's less expensive because of that. So, yeah, go and have a look at the Patreon. Linked in all of the descriptions. Plus, if you want to hear any more news from, you know, the ATM or Minecraft modded stuff that I do, then hop over to the Discord. I did say we were going to talk about books, but I think we're going to talk about that in the stream that we've got later on. So I think this is where we're going to call it. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you, hopefully, in the stream later. Bye. Right, for the last time, let's do statistics. Now, I'm probably going to do statistics in the live stream as well, so you guys can see it there. But right here, we've got 14.07 days.